Okay, guys. This is a Yoruba cap, right? It's a Yoruba cap, as you can see. Look at how amazing it is, right? Look how amazing it is, right? So, guys, I'll be uh going to or teaching us on how to do this cap today. Yes. So, if you want to learn how to do this simple, amazing Yoruba cap, stay tuned with us, right? Stay tuned with us. So, I won't be using this fabric. I'll be using another material to do the cap, right? So let's go straight up to it, guys. Okay, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube page, right? Where we get to share idea on how to either cut or cement outfit, right? So this is how to make that cap that I just showed right here, right? Okay, we will not be using that material. We'll be using this instead, right? So first things first, what you get to do is you get to measure 9 inches slant this way, 9 inches slant this way, right? Then you mark it. Then from here, you measure another 9 inch slant this way, then you mark it, right? Then from this part, you get to make another 9 inches slant this way, then you mark it. After marking it, you draw a straight line, or you can choose to use your ruler. You draw a straight line, right? So now we'll be removing this part, but we'll be needing this part three of it, right? We'll be needing this part three of it, right? So this is what we'll do. This is the first one, right? This is the second one, right? We'll be cutting out the third one. Okay. This is all we have, guys. We'll be marking out our bad face. Marking out our bad face. Marking out our bad face. Okay, guys, we'll be doing something right now. We'll be doing something right now. All we're doing is we'll be joining these three parts. We'll be joining it, right? We'll be joining it. It will be this way. It will be something like this. Yes, it will be something like this. So this is our bad face, right? So we'll turn our good face this way. Turn our good face this way. Turn our good face this way. So guys, we'll be joining this way. Right? We'll be joining it this way. Right? We'll be joining it this way. Okay. To do that, this is what we'll do. This is our bad face, right? This is our good face. We're placing the good face on top of the good face this way. Then we'll sew it round. Right? So I'll be doing that on my sewing machine right now. Okay, guys, I've joined that. I've joined it. So I'll be doing the same thing to this, right? I'll be joining it this way. Right? The same way I joined this way I'll join this. So after joining it, then I'll use my iron to open press it, right? So I'll be doing that right now, then I'll come back. Okay, guys, this is all I have. This is all I have, right? I've joined all of it and I've iron pressed it. This is the inside. This is the iron press that I did. I iron pressed it, right? So now we'll be doing something fishy, guys. We want to have a cycle, right? I want it to be round in a cycle form. So what do? This part, you'll be joining it with this part. This is how it will be. This part, you do it this way. This is how you get to join it. It will look as if you scatter, but no. After joining, you get your cycle. Look at how it is, right? So you do this part this way. You turn it this way. You turn it this way. Then you sew it, you sew it, you sew this part straight up, right? This way, you do something like this. You bring this part down here. Then you go to sew, you get to sew this part, right? You get to sew this part. So let me do that now on my sewing machine and go back. Okay, I've sewn it. I've done that, guys. This is all we have. This is all we have, right? We now have a circle. This is all we have. We now have a circle. So I'll open press this right now. Where I sewed, I'll open press it, right? Okay, guys, I've open press it. So this is all we have. It's more like a circle, right? Okay. So what do we do next? What do we do next? I press it. What do we do next? It's this. Watch closely. This is what we'll do. This place, you get to cut it out. You get to cut it out. Right? So this is all we have, guys. This is all we have. This is all we have. It may look somehow. But no, but you get some little trimming. Right? You get to do some little trimming. You get to do some little trimming. Okay, guys, after doing that, you get to measure it. If you check, this is 25, right? Most times it will be 26, 27, but it's impossible to even have someone's head that is bigger than 27, 28. So what me I'm doing right here, the one I'm actually doing right here is the head of the person is 23, right? The head of the person is 23. It's 23. So what I want is available, right? So what do you do next? What do you do next? You get a gum, a rubber gum. Yes, the strongest of all. The strongest of all. The strongest of all. A rubber gum. Yes, a rubber gum. You measure the length. You measure the length of this, which is what 25, right? You measure the length of this 25. You cut 25. This one is not up to 25. This is 18, right? So I'll be completing it with this, right? So the height of it, you can choose to use 4 inches. You can choose to use 3.5, right? You can choose to use 4.5. But for this, I'll be using 3.5. Yes, that's how I want it to be. So what do? You get to place it this way, right? You get to place it this way. You'll be leaving some inches, more like an half inch, straight up, right? So what do I do next? I get to iron press it. Let me iron press it and I'll continue the video. Okay, I've done that, guys. I've ironed it, right? I've ironed it. So what do I do next? Okay, what do we do next, guys? You get a lining, either a lining or a fabric, any one of which you choose to use, right? Any one of which you choose to use. But I would suggest you use a fabric because that's what I love using. So as my calf will be thick and solid, right? So you get to place this on top of it. Then you cut it out. Then you cut it out. Right? Okay. We now have our lining, right? Okay, guys. What you do next is you get your sewing machine, right? You get your sewing machine. You sew this way. You sew on top of this way like this. You get to sew this way, which is to give it the line that you usually see in the car. You can choose to make it wider than mine. You can choose to make it wider than mine. Let me use my ruler. Let me use my ruler. Okay, guys. Just exactly the way it is. You go to your sewing machine. You get to sew it round, right? You get to sew it round. So let me go to my sewing machine and do that right now.